wrote your name in careful lines and crossed it out 100 times. The ink ran slow, the night ran fast. I sealed a truth I couldn't post. The radio played our old refrain, a quiet echo through the rain. I held the page against my chest, like something fragile, unconfessed. in quiet, while I'm still where we have been. Your smile across the hallway feels like yesterday. Tonight we say hello like distant travelers, careful with the truth we hide. Are we strangers passing through the rain, or the lovers we once were? Does the music still remain in the quiet of this world? If I ask you for one more dance, would the past return tonight, or fade again like circumstance under fading city lights? Quiet notes that linger in the air. Your eyes hold 1,000 questions, but no promise waiting there. Still we move across the floor like the first time unaware. Are we strangers passing through the rain, or the lovers we once were? Does the music still remain in the quiet of this world? If I ask you for one more dance, would the past return tonight, or fade again like circumstance under fading city lights? The mirror wall is dark tonight, a ghost of silver like something close and yet too far. The DJ booth is locked in dust, but I still feel what used to be us. No music plays, but I still sway, like you might walk in any day. Did we leave our hearts on that floor? Spinning slow forevermore. If I close my eyes, you're still in view. One last dance I never knew. I trace the lines where we once stood, between the bad and something good. A rhythm caught inside my chest that never found its place to rest. Did we leave our hearts on the floor, or just the dreams we danced before? The lights are gone, the night withdrew, but I still dance with you.
Dưới đây là phần lời bài hát đã được căn chỉnh và prompt âm nhạc cho bài hát cuối cùng, khép lại bản mix. Đoạn kết này mang đến một cảm giác hơi tiếc tụt cùng trên một chuyến tàu rời ga. Mình đã chỉnh sửa lại một số lỗi của phụ đề tự động để đảm bảo đúng sự liên mạch và câu chuyện của ca khúc.
I thought I'd call your name before the train would move, but silence took the place of what I couldn't prove. Why didn't I run when I had the chance? Why did I let you fade from view? The train moves on through empty stations, but it never moves past you. Faces blur in passing light. None of them are yours. I replay the final sight behind closing doors. If I write this line again, will it lead me back to there? Why didn't I run when I had the chance? Was I too afraid to try? The train moves on through every station, but I'm still asking why. written neatly down the wall. I found the page from years ago, where our laughter used to live. Two young hearts beside a summer, with a promise left to give. The ink has faded into shadows, but the memory stays clear. Are our names still meant to shine on that quiet paper line, or were they only written there for a single borrowed time? If the music starts again, would we meet beneath the glow, or remain a distant pair in a dance from long ago? The bartender turns the pages slowly, like a keeper of the past. Every entry tells a story of a love that could not last. Still our names remain together through the years that travel fast. Are our names still meant to shine on that quiet paper line, or were they only written there for a single borrowed time? If the music starts again, would we meet beneath the glow, or remain a distant pair in a dance from long ago? The sun is dark where we once met. Dust on the glass, no music left. I trace the floor through memory, where every step was you and me. A broken light swings overhead, like a rhythm no one hears. Our shadows used to move as one, now they fade with passing years. I stand where we turned in time, but the beat won't start again. Only echoes to go. A stranger sings our favorite song. The chorus drifts the night along. For just a moment, I believe your voice is hiding in the breeze. Will the night return your face from the years that slipped away? Every light along this road still hopes you stay. A quiet park at 10:30. Two old shadows meet again. Your hair has changed. Your smile's the same. Time still whispers out your name. We spoke of roads we didn't share, of different lives in distant air. But in your eyes, a spark remains, a tender trace we never claimed. Spring arrived without a sound. Memories walk around. Was our love just passing through, or a dream we couldn't keep? Why does every gentle word wake the heart from sleep? The evening breeze began to fall. Petals drifting past the wall. You wave goodbye beside the gate, like a story told too late. Maybe love survives somewhere between goodbye and grace. Every spring the wind returns, carrying your face.